Welcome to Tarot of Truth 144. Everybody is welcome, men and women, new and old comers of all ages, whatever you identify as, you are welcome to this space. Welcome to my space, everybody. So please remember that time is fluid. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Please remember that time is fluid. Gender holds absolutely no meaning in tarot. He could be a she could be a he, all that good jazz. Pick up what resonates. Please leave what does not resonate for you. Some of this reading will resonate and some of it just might not. Okay, that's the stuff you leave behind so that the person that it does resonate with can pick it up. So then, I want to remind everybody that I will be tapping into your energy. Okay, so when the time comes, I need you to set that intention to let me tap into your energy. That intention is going to be, I allow Lisa to tap into my energy just for this reading. I talk with my hands. So if you see me doing the hand jive, the mashed potato, all that good stuff, I hope you join in. All right, so now that the decks are cleared, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. This is going to be a reading for Aries. All right, remember that all readings are timeless. All right, so whenever you're receiving this message, that's when it's meant for you. But I am recording this on July 8th, 2026. Now then, let's go ahead and tap into that energy. What I want you to do is hold that intention in your mind's eye. And on the exhale is when you're going to release that intention, okay? So taking a deep breath in. Release that intention in 3, 2, 1. All right. All right. Matthew McConaughey. Maybe you're watching some of his movies. It sounds like him. All right. So I'm just gonna get right into the timing oracle. All right. This is gonna be relevant to this reading. Next winter, it says. And they told me to take the top one too. September. So those are the two energies we have here. Next winter and September, the number 14 and the number 23. 1, 2, 3, 4 might be numbers that you're seeing heavily. Okay, so what's going on with Aries next winter and September? So this first little spread that I'm going to do is going to be what's going to happen next winter. That is the intention I'm setting here. And the second spread will be for what's going to happen in September. For Aries, please and thank you, Spirit. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. If you're watching me from the States, if you're not, I just hope you had a damn fine weekend, darling. All right, first up we have the Battle Wagon. So in this deck is new. Okay, well, it's not new. I've had it for 4 years, but I just never really used it. The Battle Wagon is the Chariot. So moving forward energy. And then we have the Lady and the Lord. Now this is representing the Lovers card, and they are a power couple. They're very strong, strategic, work with nature. Okay, let's move this out of the way. And then we have the Five of Wands. Now this can be representing discord or some kind of fighting energy. So maybe you're just moving forward from fighting with your spouse, your person, whatever that is for you, okay? So we got Cancer and Gemini, but doesn't have to be. With this deck, okay. Y'all heard that. I didn't mean to say that. With this deck, everything's different in this deck. The major arcana is just super different. A lot of times the minor arcana, it gives off different vibes, and so I go off the vibe that I'm feeling. Like, there's been a few times where I don't see the Five of Wands as a fighting card. Sometimes I see it as a collaboration card, depending on what cards come out. I just want to make that very clear. This is a different deck, and the energies for it are different. Then we have the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning in fulfilling dreams, passions, desires, your goals. The Lord of Shadows, okay? I forgot to mention this, but I am going to consult with the guidebook from time to time. But the Lord of Shadows, this is representing the god of death, okay? This is the god of death here, and waiting for, just biding his time. You see the man and his child walking away from getting a pail of water here from the well. And the Lord of Shadows is just standing back in the shadows, just waiting, just being patient and waiting for his time to come. This is what I mean about this deck is very different from the traditional. So this is not an energy to be feared, okay? Because the Lord of Shadows is always there for every single one of us. They wait and wait until our time comes. But they watch us so that they can judge us at the end of our lives, right? So they're watching, biding their time, waiting for their time to come out. So I feel like patience is a very big part of this. And the green man. So the green man is representing the divine. He was here once before, right? And he taught everybody how to cultivate, is the word I'm getting. He taught them how to cultivate and live life on this planet. And then we have the celebrators down here giving thanks to the green man. That's what I'm feeling here. You, in your situation, I feel like you finally found some peace and patience with this whole fighting scenario is what's happening here. And that is bringing in the divine and their highly favored. They're high favor. I don't know what's trying to come out of my mouth right now, but and he's giving his favor to you is what's happening, okay? He's saying, you did good, baby. You did so good. You are peaceful and patient with everything that is thrown at you, and you're doing amazing at that. Standing stone, harm none, okay, is in the runes in the middle. This is all about strength, courage, standing tall. This is like a strength card almost. The strength card in the traditional Rider-Waite. But it's also just standing tall, standing in your power, okay? Next up, we have the 10 of Anthems. So the 10 of Swords in the traditional, but in this deck, the 10 of Anthems is all about, instead of betrayal, it's about you protecting yourself. You see the family of boars down here, and they are not crossing the threshold of the anthems that you set out, your boundaries, in a sense, right? They're not crossing those boundaries because you set them and you stand by them. You have protected yourself. You have your little mandrake root here, all right? And then you're going to toss it into the cauldrons or whatever you're going to do. You're making a concoction, a potion of some sort. And this could be figuratively or literally, whatever that is for you, okay? But I see you protecting yourself in that card. The moon. Protecting your intuition, protecting your crown chakra. Why did I say it like that? Protecting your crown chakra. Strange. My words aren't wording today. Interesting. So the moon is all about your intuition, using those spiritual gifts that you have, that, your green man here, whoever you believe in, whatever divine beings you believe in, that they gave to you. You're using your gifts for good, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Maybe you just started on this journey, okay? That's possible. At the bottom of the deck, as I split the deck, we got the Queen of Anthems. Very strong, courageous, strategic as well. Very clear-headed, okay? I feel like this is what is going to set you on your path here. The September that we have up here, I feel like that's going to be more of this year energy. And then that next winter energy, this stuff is going to, this is when the fight and stuff is going to happen. And you got a heads up that what you're learning from September, this September is going to help you prevail next winter, correct? Okay? Pardon me, I need coffee. I just got straight into it because yesterday my son was awake for all 4 readings. That was fun. So I'm trying to do it before he wakes up today, okay? All right, so next up we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is coming in September, all right? This is an opportunity in some kind of abundance. Is it in money? Possibly. I don't know. Could be in bunnies for all I know. You make it fit where it fits for you, okay? You see this hawk up here, this bird up here, and there's an animal in every single one of these cards. Well, just about every single one of these cards, and they're off to the side, and those are your ancestors, your dream team, your guides, your angels, your gods. That's them. Okay, that's them. That is what nature is all about, is that we work with nature because we are working with our dream team. Our dream team represents nature as well. So that was different. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I never thought of it like that before. They just made me speak that. Okay. Thank you. That's a good take on it. I never thought of it like that. I appreciate it. So next up we have the harvest, okay? The harvest is all about renewal and reaping your benefits. A new birth also. It's a beginning and an ending all at the same time. Okay, but reaping the rewards. You can see here we have little... I don't know, what are those? Gnomes? I've been using this deck this is my 3rd day, and I've gotten the harvest every single day in almost every reading, and I've never seen these little dudes here. That is so cool. I love it. I'm here for it. Whatever they are, I'm cool with it. But they're helping. It looks like you don't ever have to worry, okay? You're going to reap your benefits. You're going to reap your rewards from just working so hard and being successful in everything you do. The Queen of Chalices is up next. Now, she's full of emotion, water energy, obviously, but she is emotions, love, okay? And also she has strength, courage, wisdom as well. All the good stuff, but I mean, it's more about emotions. Your emotions are finally going to be in tune and working together so that you can collaborate better with your dream team. So this is correlating perfectly the way I was expecting it to. This is what's going to be happening very soon here, okay, in September. The 8 of Chalices is all about watching, waiting, patience, right? What should I choose? Okay, the 7 of Chalices, the card before this one, is all about options. This is about your journey, okay? Being patient and continuing on as you go through the motions of everyday life. So you may be seeing one of these birds somewhere on the TV, out in nature, whatever that is for you. You let me know. All right. I would like to take this moment to remind everybody to please like and subscribe to the channel and also comment. All right. I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you. If there's anything you would like to ask me, please do not hesitate to ask. I will gladly help you out. All right, 1444 on the clock, as I said that. So then, your journey, you're continuing this journey. I feel like your emotions just really, I'm an Aries as well. I'm highly Aries, okay? So I understand this. Peace and patience are not something that we hold very dear, depending on what kind of Aries you are, okay? There's 3 different kinds of Aries, and I am the crazy one, apparently. All right. I had to go on my journey in order to find peace and patience because I did not have that before. But that is what I'm seeing here. This September, you're continuing on this journey, and you're understanding your emotions. You're bringing in opportunities for yourself, your family, whatever that is for you, okay? The crone. Now, this, in a sense, is the strength card. She represents endings, okay? She represents wisdom. She represents strength and courage. Just as long as she has her lion by her side, she is unstoppable. This is you. You are unstoppable. You hold knowledge and wisdom that are beyond your years. Nobody understands why you are so everything they wish they could be. Okay, that is what I just heard. Everybody just doesn't understand how you are so amazing. So the witch is the next card out. Now then, I have not gotten this card yet, so please give me a moment. I'm going to look at this card real fast in the guidebook. Oh wow, we're all the way at the harvest. Okay. Give me a moment. I might get a little shaky. Where am I? Oh wow, okay. We're going to do this then. Oh my god, that didn't happen. Oh, hold on. Un momento, por favor. Okay. There are very long explanations for these cards in the guidebook, so that's why it's so difficult for me to find it. There she is, the witch. Okay, so this is representing confidence. It's representing confidence in your craft, whatever you excel at, okay? Whatever that opportunity for abundance is, that's what this is. This is what it's representing. Confidence in what you're doing. Okay, maybe you're a tarot reader, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a drummer. I don't know your life, so you put that where it fits for you. Whatever your craft is, and you can see, I didn't even notice it, but she's working with all 4 elements, right? We've already seen all 4 while we were doing the flipping the cards. There's a mandrake root there, there's a cup, there's an anthem, and there's the pentacles. So she works with all 4 elements. 5 technically with spirit, but she works with all the elements. She is a master of her craft, and well, not really a master. I apologize. I said no, not master. Not master. It's you are confident in your craft, okay? You are working your way to being a master of your craft is what I'm hearing right now. But confidence is key here, is what I'm hearing. The Earth Mother. How did I fucking know that one was going to come out? So, the Earth Mother, she is a little different in this deck. Let me bring my laptop closer so I can read it easier. I have really bad eyesight. She represents fullness of nature, robust, healthy, and abundant, okay? She is pregnant here. If you're wishing for a child, then yes, that is what this card is representing, possibly, but also birthing something new, correct? Just like the Empress. So with that being said, I feel like regardless on which way you want to go with it, because I'm feeling both energies, you're not the only one in this reading. There's more than one energy in this reading, and that's why I tell you to pick up what resonates and leave what does not. But there are two different scenarios here, and I would like to share those scenarios with you. So the first scenario is obviously pregnancy, so that could be happening very soon in September if you're wishing for that. Now then, the next thing is you could just be birthing something new. Whatever your craft is, whatever that opportunity for abundance is for you, that is this card. You're birthing a new life, okay? In a physical or metaphorical sense. Whatever that is for you, you put it where it fits, okay? But that's happening here in September. The Knight of Chalices is an opportunity to completely feel your emotions, right? You're getting your emotions in check, or you already have them in check, is what I'm seeing up here. I mean, you're already the Queen of Cups. You're already just, you know what? I'm not going to let shit bother me anymore. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm going to stay peaceful and patient. And that's part of that journey that you're on right now. And this opportunity, I feel like, is coming from this Earth Mother here. She is you. You are really starting to understand that if you mess with emotions, that's the outcome, right? However you feel about that. Last up, we have the High Priest. Now, this is the Hierophant in this card, obviously, and the High Priest is the counterpart of the High Priestess. This represents the higher ups, the gods, or it can represent a marriage. I'm not seeing marriage here. I'm seeing the Most High. I am seeing the gods giving you everything that you are desiring, okay? Especially with the Witch here and the Queen of Chalices up here. It's a very good energy. They're just saying, hey, you did what we asked you to do. You went where we guided you to go. We told you to take a left, you took a left. We told you to take a right, you took a right. We told you to go straight, you went straight. I told you to go back, you went back. That cornucopia? Cornucopia? I don't know, maybe you're seeing cornucopias, something like that. But this is going to be your reward. This birthing something new and these opportunities that you're going to be receiving is divinely orchestrated by your dream team, by the gods, for you to just have everything that you desire. Now then, I understand that we kind of went backwards from future to near future, right? We went from distant future to near future. And with that being said, that distant future, if you remember in the beginning, it's saying here that you are going to end up in a fight of some sort with your lover, with your person. And with that fight, if you use all the tools from the second reading here, with the second spread, if you use all the tools that you've learned here, you will come out on top. You will get that new passionate beginning, okay? And you'll find that peace and patience, and the divine will continue to bless you over and over and over, standing strong. You're going to protect yourself as well, and you're going to continue to be able to use your intuition for how you move through the next part of your life. Okay, it's beautiful energy. Don't fear the fight. It's meant to happen for a reason. All right. I feel like maybe the fights finally jump started you and helped you to get on your journey. Okay, and now finding peace and patience, you're going to get your wishes fulfilled, basically. All right, and you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to understand how to move on from certain energies and still have boundaries through all of it. Okay, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and get you a zodiac oracle for Aries, please, and thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius, all right? Sagittarius is also a fire sign. But Sagittarius, they're more, right? Just, I don't care about nothing. I'm just gonna go. You know, they like to be in a la-di-da kind of moment, but also they're very, very tight-knit on scheduling. Okay, my grandmother is a Sagittarius and my son is a Sagittarius. Talk about head clashing all the time between me and them. None of us get along very well. I mean, we get along great. It's just we have our moments. Fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. The key phrase I perceive means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, as how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. So, going with the flow is very relevant. That is what I was telling you. Okay, go with the flow. It just depends on the Sagittarian, I guess. My Sagittarians love scheduling. I cannot stand scheduling. I go with the flow. I live moment to moment. And everybody in my family cannot stand that. Even my husband can't stand it. But I don't give a fuck. Okay. I do me. The number 9 is on this too. You might be a life path number 9. All right. Good to have you in the club. But that is the end of your reading, my darlings. I'd like to take a moment to thank our dream teams for collaborating together to get this reading to everybody that it is meant to get to. All right, so now we are going to go ahead and conclude this reading and give you back your energy. So this is going to be on the inhale, and I want you to set the intention in your mind's eye. And it's going to say, you're going to say, I am taking back my energy and my power from Lisa and anybody else who has my power or energy. Okay? So set that in your mind's eye right now. And it's going to be on the inhale in 3, 2, 1. Spirit, please send back all energies to their rightful owners, please and thank you. Please protect me and mine and them and theirs in all future endeavors. All right, everybody. I love y'all so much. I can hardly wait to see y'all in the next one. Peace.